church is in Africa at the service of reconciliation, peace and justice.
My name is Father Paul Samasumo with your program Family. Brother Adolphe Mulengezi is a member of the Consolata Missionaries, a native of Goma and Bukavu himself in the DRC. Brother Adolphe Mulengezi is currently studying in Rome at the Pontifical Salesian University. He is our guest on Family today.
Thank you very much for having me. My name is Adolphe Mulengezi Mingano. I am a Consolata missionary brother from the eastern part of the Republic Democratic of Congo. I am currently pursuing a master's degree in social communication and digital media at the Pontifical Salesian University in Rome.
We'd like to precisely, brother, talk to you about what is happening currently in the Democratic Republic of Congo. First of all, how is your own family in Goma and the surrounding area, since you come from that area? Any news at all?
Thank you for your concern. Goma has been at the heart of this devastating crisis, and the situation is incredibly difficult. My family, like many others, is currently confined to their homes, unable to leave due to the ongoing violence. Communications has been very challenging because of the instability, and I remain in constant prayer for their safety. People in Goma are facing intense fear, with the city now caught in a state of panic. The people are uncertain of what the future holds as the conflict rages on, and many are living in extreme distress. Families are also finding it difficult to access basic needs like food, water, and health care. It is a heartbreaking reality to witness the suffering of so many innocent people. I continue to urge the international community to take immediate action to prevent further loss of life and also prevent relief to those confined by this violence.
We are also told about the internet in Goma, that it is down. There is no water, there is no electricity, the shops have been looted. Are you able to tell us something about what is happening in the city from what you are hearing?
The situation in Goma is critical and deteriorating rapidly because the reports of internet blackout, lack of water and electricity, and widespread looting are deeply concerning. These conditions have left the population in a state of vulnerability, cut off from the essential services and communication. So anger, disease, and insecurity turn everyday life into a fight for survival. From what I have heard, there is a widespread sense of fear and helplessness among the residents. Families are struggling to find food and clean water, while many have been forced to flee their homes for safety. The looting of shops adds another layer to the humanitarian crisis, as people are losing their means of survival while trying to survive in already fragile environment. So this level of instability underscores the critical need for immediate humanitarian.
Do you know if the local church, if it is involved? What are you hearing? What is the church saying about the situation there?
The local church in the Democratic Republic of Congo has always played a pivotal role in terms of crisis, and this situation is not different. So the church is deeply involved in responding to the humanitarian emergency caused by the conflict in Goma and the surrounding regions. The recent pastoral letter from Bishop Willy Ngumbi of Goma is a testament of the church's active involvement. In his letter dated January 27, Bishop Ngumbi condemned the recent bombings, including the attack on the neonatology unit at the Charity Maternal General Hospital, which causes the death of newborns. He encouraged the faithful to show solidarity with the displaced, stressing the importance of offering assistance and prayers for peace. But also the bishops and clergy in the region have been outspoken about the ongoing violence, and they have condemned the actions of M23 rebels and called for an immediate end to the hostilities. The meaning of their message is to emphasize the importance of dialogue, reconciliation, but also justice as the only sustainable solution to the crisis. And the church also, but also we can't forget that it is not only addressing immediate needs, but also raising its voice on the national and international stage, calling leaders and organizations to intervene and protect the dignity of the Congolese people.
When people are running away, where are they going? Because the border, I'm told, is closed with Rwanda. And where are they going? Where is there to go? The other party of the lake?
It's really a suffering. It's like running in the bush whereby you don't know. It's a burning bush where you are running to. These people that we have been accused to make Congo what is happening now today, like Rwanda. These people, some, according to what I heard, some people flee to Rwanda. Because Goma, if you have been to Goma, it is really bordering Rwanda. There is Gisenyi, the one we call a Petite Barrière. There is also the one they call Grand Barrière. People, they didn't know where to go, because when you are attacked like that, even you can go to your own enemies. So some flee to Rwanda to search for refuge. And then those who do not cross, because there is a lake and there is no circulation of ships that are going to Bukavu, they are really confined in their homes. And those who are in the camp is really overloaded. People are living in a condition that are not human.
Even if you run to the bush, there are other rebels there, not only M23. So
that is it. There is really danger. There is nowhere people have to run to, because they have left their areas where they used to do farming, and that's what has even brought also another crisis about alimentation, because people have run away from the villages where they used to cultivate and grow crops so that they may help themselves. But nowadays they have run to Goma, in a city that is now overpopulated, and people are now locked in the houses. They can't go out. There is fear, there are guns, there is these situations. So there is nowhere to run from.
You've spoken about the letter of the bishop there, Gombi, and I think it was a prophetic message, but also linking with the Pope. When the Pope visited there, I think he also said, hands off Congo, and he was encouraging, let Congo breathe, let these people, 30 years is a long time for war. The country can't move on, as you said.
It's like we are talking to an empty container that cannot really capture the message. So the situation should change. This message from the Holy Father that he left, and we thought maybe the visit of Holy Father in Congo could change something. But just a few months later, now the situation has become even worse. So we have nowhere to go and nowhere to seek for help. And these are innocent people, 30 years. So they all started in Congo when I was 5 years. So I grew up seeing war up to now. We are not living like a human people. We do talk about dignity of life, but there isn't. In Congo, you can't tell me about dignity of life, and I have never really enjoyed being a human being in this country that is really overwhelmed with blood everywhere. So we are tired of this. We are seeking help from also the international community to intervene on this matter. And the message of the Bishop of Goma was also to intervene also, to exhort also people of goodwill who could also assist our brothers and sisters who are running day and night. They have no hope. They have nowhere to go. And also the bomb that they are killing also innocent people. We have to stop war. We have to let Goma, let Congo breathe and live like any other nation, because we have right to live. We have right to life as well, like any other nation. And despite the overwhelming challenges they face, the residents continue to hold on to hope. So the path to stability in Goma is critical, not only for the DRC, but for the entire Great Lakes region.
We can only hope for the best, brother. And above all, I wish also your family back home that you eventually be able to be in contact with them. And we wish for the safety of everyone in Goma and the surrounding areas.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time.
And keep us in prayers.
Definitely. Thank you. Brother Adolphe Mulengezi, originally from Goma and Bukavu in the DRC, he is a member of the Consolata Missionaries.
You have been listening to Family with Father Paul Samasumo.